Hi, I'm Marilyn Kirshner, the editor-in-chief of The Look Online, and I'd like to welcome you to the New York Fashion Industry Report. Desperately seeking modern. Well, I suppose that in addition to fashion, I've had movies on my mind this past month, and who could blame me? The broadcast of the 78th Academy Awards on Sunday, March 5th, formally ended the overly drawn-out red carpet season and approximately 3 months of highly publicized award ceremonies in which fashion played a large part. And so many movie titles, past and present, can be used to describe the fashion scene. I'm not even including the upcoming Devil Wears Prada, which is specifically about fashion. There's 5 easy pieces. Well, okay, so Donna made 7, but come to think of it, there was a movie entitled 7. March of the Penguins. The runways have been filled with black and white, not to mention all those tuxedos. Victor, Victoria. So many styles can be worn by Victor or Victoria. Woman is the future of man. The line between masculine and feminine is continually being blurred. Walk the line. Well, okay, so it really should be wear the thin line, but why bicker over small details? Red and the woman in red. Welcome flashes of red, especially in the form of evening dresses, brightened up many a dark runway. The perfect storm. This could have the word coat following, since runways have been filled with so many perfect coats for every type of weather, including storms. Stormy weather referred to the preceding. 8 below, there have been enough toasty warm layers, cozy knits, big fur hats, and fur pieces proposed so that finding oneself in the North Pole should pose no problem. Match point, designers have rekindled their love affair with the match suit. To have and to have not. Alas, with the high price of fashion, there is an even bigger dichotomy between those who have and those who have not. Black Sunday, well, for true fashion insiders and many others, every day of the week is a good day to wear black. Basic instinct, because good fashion design is a matter of following one's basic instincts. Good night and good luck. This is what your husband, wife, partner wishes you as you leave to attend Marc Jacobs' always late Monday night show. And the high and the mighty. Well, this one is rather self-explanatory, no? Just 2 days following the Academy Awards, the front page article of the art section of the New York Times bore the word thank in big letters, along with much smaller words above, like film, great, love, people, academy, work, partner, tonight, everybody, etc., and came with the byline explaining. Each word is scaled proportionately to the number of times it has been used in acceptance speeches at the last 6 Academy Award ceremonies. Words are included only if they've been used 10 or more times and pronouns and other common words have been removed. So here we are, almost 3 weeks after the final presentation in Paris, which formally ended the round of shows for 2006. If I wanted to painstakingly duplicate what was done by the Times, but skew it to the world of fashion and include those words that were used most often by members of the press to define the season, it would list words such as black, layers, dark, romantic, balloon, luxury, hard, textures, simple, sophisticated, sleeves, egg, shape, tight, short, restraint, fur, trim, flats, leggings, hats, boots, platforms, chunky, mohair, fuzzy, knits, etc., etc. But the word that would have to appear in large letters and serve as the headline would undoubtedly be modern. Editors and retailers are taken with the notion of modern, and each month or each season they desperately seek to articulate and illustrate what modern is so that their readers and or customers will be enlightened. It goes without saying that fashion designers, of course, would like to think that their proposed vision is the modern vision for the 21st century. There are many ways to use and define modern. The International Tribune, Susie Menkes, observed that the story of the season was, quote, modern romance, which she thought was summed up by Alexander McQueen. Karl Lagerfeld feels that it's the idea of movement, 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 and clothes that have a faultless connection to life. And Kathy Horan's revelation of what constitutes modern crystallized towards the end of Fashion Week when, as she reported, it hit her, quote, on Wednesday night at Rocha, when Olivier Thayskins sent out a skinny black pantsuit and then a lean black vest over a white cotton shirt with narrow trousers. If he wanted to communicate the idea that modernity is a thin masculine line, I don't think he could have done it any better. Well, certainly I would agree that fashion cannot be considered modern if it's not relevant for modern urban life, or if speed, mobility, and ease of movement are not taken into consideration, which is why I don't necessarily find floor-sweeping skirts or coats for daytime, regardless of how beautiful or poetic they may be, to be particularly modern. On the other hand, I do think that leggings, pants, short skirts are the essence of the term, and I do think that short coats and mini coats are perfect modern solutions because they cover and provide warmth, especially when layered over tights and leggings. But at the same time, they're also practical and easy for getting around town, getting in and out of cabs, and quickly going through life's paces. And I agree with Kathy Horn that there is something especially modern about a lean masculine line. But that's not the only thing modern about the male ritual of dressing. Modern sums up the inherently unfussy, nonsensical masculine approach to getting dressed and the idea of affecting a uniform, which is at the heart of the male wardrobe. When it comes to clothing, men have it so much easier than we do. Within a certain defined framework, they have relatively few choices that have to be made for day or evening, while conversely, women are bogged down with endless possibilities and options, which is good news and bad news. Long or short, skirt, dress, or pants, bright or subdued, plain or fancy, minimal or to the max, clutch bag or handbag, sandals or boots, sheer, nude, or opaque, hard-edged or soft. Gee, it's enough to send us straight to a padded cell or to the poorhouse or both. In any event, I'll see you next time.